going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media and I'm back in another video. Today we'll be working on this car. Not quite new modifications, but if you guys saw a few videos back, I was trying to take this car on a photo shoot, and when I tried to start the car did not start at all. So today, it's been a few days since I jump started the car in my Acura RSX. First up, I'm gonna press on this little remote start. Hopefully car starts up. If it doesn't, then that means my battery is dead. And I haven't driven my car in 2 weeks, so usually 2 weeks should be a okay amount of time, but maybe because it's winter time, it's a little colder, battery's a little weaker. So what I did was I was doing some research, so a little bit of history. Basically my OEM Mitsubishi battery lasted me 2.5 years and then it died. So I brought it to AutoZone. AutoZone does free battery charging. So I brought it there, it said it wouldn't hold charge, the battery's not good anymore. So I bought a new battery, and that new battery lasted me for maybe like 3 months and died again. So I was like, what is going on? Brought it back to AutoZone, they tried to charge it, didn't hold charge, and they say, I'm sorry, it's a bad faulty battery. So they gave me another one. So we're on battery number 3. And what happened was, after a few more months, battery died again. So they say apparently maybe it's like something that's pulling battery power, like a dash cam or a radar detector or something that's just a parasitic drawer that's drawing power from it. So yeah, that's where it is right now. I had the car for 4 years on my 3rd battery, which is pretty insane. And I did buy battery chargers. I do have a John Sub cable, but I do want to make sure, since I don't daily drive this car anymore, I only take it out to occasional car shows, car meets, and events. I want to make sure that, whenever I crank up the car starts right up. It's not going to leave me stranded. I did have an unfortunate event a few weeks back when I was bringing the car for a photo shoot. Car was okay, but on the way home, at a traffic light, at a red light, the car just died on me, and it was the battery. So pretty unfortunate, but yeah. So what I did was I did some research. I bought a battery tender. So like I said, I do have stuff to charge the car. So let me show you guys what I have currently. I currently have this Viking battery charger, which you hook up to pretty much your wall plug and charge it. I think it says charges 6 or 12 volt batteries, high frequency charger, 4 amps. And I also have this, which is a traditional jump start cable, but the bad thing is I do need a separate car to charge it up. Thankfully, I have my good old RSX over here, which helped me out the other day. But if I'm somewhere else, stranded with no one else, then I'm pretty screwed. So I have these two currently. I tried this battery charger, it didn't really do a good job. So like I said, I picked up a battery tender and it just came in the mail today. So let me show you guys what's in the box. Alright, so package from Amazon. Let me go ahead and open this up. Just got it in the mail today. Shout out Amazon Prime. So this is the battery tender. I was doing research because there's quite a few different ones. This one apparently is the best one you can get. So let's see. So this is called the Battery Tender Plus, and essentially what it is, like I say, is an automatic battery charger, which is pretty awesome. Alright, so here's a better view of it. What's awesome is there's a 10-year warranty on it, and this is the Battery Tender Plus. So I picked this up from Amazon for about 50 bucks. There's a smaller set, but actually this was way smaller than I thought it would be. So again, you hook it up to your AC plug, pretty much your wall plug, and then there's a positive and negative terminal here. I heard the lines are pretty long, so I don't think you really need an extension cord. And you use it to charge your bikes, your car, whatever. There's 2 modes here. So there's a red light as well as a green light. So the red light, when it's blinking, indicates that it's charging up. And then the green light indicates that it's in storage mode. So I think there's 4 different modes. Let me try to see if there's any instructions that tell me exactly what these modes are. Okay, so I just did a little more research, and basically, like I said, you have your red light and your green light. So when it's charging, the red light will be flashing, and then what happens is once it reaches 80%, it will pretty much be in the storage mode. So your green light will start to blink, and from 80% pretty much to 100%, once it's 100% charged, the green light will just stay on. It won't be blinking anymore. So for car batteries, they gave an estimation of probably about 10 to 16 hours to fully charge. The great thing is with a battery tender, if the battery is almost fully charged, it'll just maintain or just stay the same. It won't overcharge it. Versus a battery charger, you might overcharge the car battery, which is not good for it. So what I'm gonna do is take this out of the packaging. I'm gonna pop the hood and get to connecting it. And one thing to note, if your car battery is totally dead, apparently it wouldn't work. So that's actually what happened to my Mitsubishi Lancer a few days ago, but I jump started it with the RSX. So hopefully it works, because my battery was totally dead a few days ago. Alright, so basically come in 3 components. We have the actual battery tender right here with your wall plug, and then we have this guy right here, which goes to your positive and negative battery terminal. And if you want to use, you could also use this. This has same thing to positive and negative terminal. This has like the I guess you can call it like the ring connectors. So depends if you want to use that. I personally prefer to use this, so I'll just keep this aside. I just have to connect this to this, connect to the wall plug, and we should be good to charging it. Alright, so let's see if the car wants to switch on. Oh, so seems like battery is totally dead again. That's not a good sign. Let's see. So let me get to popping the hood. Man, car's dead again. Not good. I know the battery voltage was super duper low when I jump started it with the RSX 2 days back. I think I saw the voltage at about like 1.7 or 1.8, super duper low. So I'm really hoping the battery tender would do a job of charging it, and I'm gonna just let it charge, like I said, 10 to 16 hours overnight. So hopefully overnight it'll be fully charged. Alright, so I had to get some help from an extension cord running all the way here. Haven't connected here yet. And let me show you guys, my battery tender box is right here, and then over here we have the negative and positive terminals. I haven't connected them yet, so before I actually connect it to power, I'm gonna go ahead and connect these terminals. Alright, so have both negative and positive both connected. Right now I'm going to go ahead and connect it to the power source, and hopefully this battery tender box lights up. Okay, so I'm just going to leave her like that charging. Like I said, it should take about 10 to 16 hours. So hopefully by the time I wake up tomorrow, I'll see a little difference in battery life. So on the battery tender itself, it does tell you here, indicator light operation. So let me get a little close up. So basically it says if the red light is flashing, that means battery is not connected properly. And steady red light means battery is charging. So that's what it is right now. We have a steady red light. It's not flashing or anything. It means my battery is charging. And then let's see. Green light flashing means battery greater than 80% charged. And then the steady green light means battery charge is complete. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for it to charge. Like I said, hopefully overnight does the trick. So I'm just gonna leave her charging overnight here, and like I said, tomorrow I'll give you guys a little update. Hopefully the battery is fully charged. It works just as it's supposed to. Like I said, usually I'm a little worried that it overcharges, but a good thing with battery tender, it doesn't do that. So especially some of you guys who live upstate in a really cold country or a cold city or state, some of you guys might just keep your car away in the garage for a few months during winter time. So battery tender is awesome, because sometimes if you don't drive your car for a couple months, your car dies when you try to start it up. So the battery tender always just replenishes the battery so that it doesn't completely die out. Alright, so after leaving it charged overnight, seems like the light right now is at green. So it's a solid green, meaning that it is completely charged. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and disconnect it here from the battery, and I'm gonna go ahead and start up my car just to make sure that it works. So like I said, before that, the car was completely dead. Even if I use my remote to, you know, start up the car, to get in the car, it wouldn't even work. So let's see. Okay, that works, so that's great. So let me go ahead and start up the car right now. Hopefully it cranks with no issues at all. Take number 1. Starts up healthy, that's a good sign. So like I said, previously it was just giving issues because of the battery was totally drained. So what I'm gonna do is let it run for a little bit, you know, make sure everything's good, switch it off. So this pretty much wraps out the battery tender video. Again, if you guys have a dead battery, or if you guys have a really weak battery, especially for some of you guys who might be living in a country with you know, really long winters where you store your car away for a long time, definitely recommend battery tender. I got mine for 50 bucks. You can buy it off an auto store or Amazon, which is where I got mine. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know whenever videos are out, and catch you guys in the next one.